So you know how in construction you've got your typical construction worker, and they're rough around the edges. They smell. They're dirty. They got paint and stuff all over them. They drink beer. Here's the thing: at HOMEfix, though, we don't fit that. No, we actually do fit that stereotype. We're all pretty rough around the edges, but there is a stereotype about the heart of the construction worker that is very different here than anywhere else. The guys that we've got on the team that I just feel blessed to work with do not fit the stereotype of the selfish construction worker that only thinks about themselves and putting in their hours and making money and going home. Like, the guys here just continually amaze me at how they think of other people and changing other people's lives. And I am blessed to work with them. There are just countless stories of how they have just stepped up to the plate to serve other people. And it just blows me away all the time. Yes, here at HomeFix, we want to change lives and stuff, but I'm not forcing anybody to do that. Like, these guys are volunteering their time.
Hi, I'm Steve with HomeFix. I'm at Family Life Services. Family Life Services helps single mothers coming from bad situations to get back on their feet. I'm over here doing some drywall just to help these folks out. HomeFix does what they can for the community, as much as they can for the community. And kind of a good day to be doing this.
What are you up to?
Just cleaning the side of the highway.
Why?
Well, a couple years ago, we wanted to give our owner Griff here something that was just a little bit better than a material object, and he loves giving back. So we decided to adopt this section of the highway over here between Falcon and Colorado Springs on Highway 24.
Yeah, but why?
So that we can help out our community, keep it clean. Everybody can do their part to make sure that we're giving back to our community, keep it beautiful.
Nice. What else do you want to say?
Use HomeFix. We're awesome.
I'm Jesse. Right now we're putting in our active service for the gift of love. And what that is parents who don't have the money for their children or to buy presents for their children like they would normally are able to come here for a very seriously discounted price. So what we do is we come over here and we help them move to get everything set up so they can provide this service for the parents who can't really afford Christmas, and I'm one myself. I've had to come to these places before, so this is very dear to me. It's dear to everybody in here.
You know how the cobbler's kids don't have shoes and the baker's kids are always hungry? Well, it's the same in construction. The guy who starts a construction company doesn't work on his own home. My poor wife. She is a wonderful woman to put up with me. But my house was just falling apart. So a couple years ago, I got a surprise. And I was actually here at the office, and I go outside for a little bit because I hear some noise out there or something. I can't remember what I was going out there for, but I look over at the dumpster, and Jesse's driving my truck. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then I look in the back, and I'm like, hey, I recognize that giant pile of trash in the back of the truck. That looks very familiar. Sure enough, it's stuff that they had gotten at my house. And he just looks at me, and he rolls down the window. He goes, "You're not supposed to be here." And I thought, oh well, the gig is up. They were surprising me for Christmas. This is my Christmas gift. They were gonna clean up my house, the backyard and stuff, and make it look good. So I was excited to get home and to see what they had done. Well, I pull up later, and granted, it's December, so it's 5 o'clock. It's getting dark. I can barely see, but I pull up to the house, and I'm thinking something looks different. Like, this doesn't look like the same house, but I can't place my finger on what the difference is. So I get out of the truck and I start examining a little bit more. I'm like, they freaking painted my house. The entire exterior of the house was painted, and they did it in a day. I guarantee you, I woke up this morning, I left the house probably about 6:30, 6:15. That house was not painted when I left, but it was painted when I came back. Amazing. Blew me away. Turns out they've been working with my wife for about a week or two they had me select my own colors. Brian Munson asked me what color selection I liked best for his mom's house. Turns out it was for my own house. I didn't even know it. Sly dog. And it was a great selection. So I'm glad that I was able to pick that out. But it looked awesome. So they were working together with my wife to figure out how to get the yard all cleaned up. They replaced siding on the north side where it was just completely falling apart. Completely painted the whole thing. Just blew me away. And their generosity. And I couldn't believe that had actually happened.
First and foremost is to deliver the customer what they want. And to do that, obviously within a budget that we have and whatnot. But my end goal is to make sure the customer is completely happy with the job that we've done. When we walk away, we'll probably never see that job again, but the customer is going to be there for the next 10 or 20 years. So I absolutely want to make sure that they are completely happy with the product that we've given them.
Just genuine and caring, making sure that they're happy with everything we do, making sure they got a good rundown of the layout, the scope of the work, taking care of their house with plastic, just respecting their element.
It's all about them when you go in. I mean, if you get to know them and you get to know, maybe a little personal about them, a little more personal stuff about them, I think you can give them a better experience.
Just genuine hospitality. We are in their house, so at the end of the day, it's customer service to its max. So I try to be really key, try to be home onto what their needs are in general, and just try to be respectful and then see how things are going on a daily basis.
Why are you here today, Grayson?
I'm here to help a family in need. HOMEfix is a family, and we help our neighbors. We're all over town, so I guess we kind of consider everyone our neighbor. So we're here to help friends in need.
We're here at the Adams family, and this is a family that over Christmas their house flooded. They came back to presents being ruined under the tree, drywall everywhere, and just the house was a mess, and insurance isn't paying for them to live elsewhere while things get put back together. So today, on a Saturday, my entire team gave me an awesome Christmas gift where they said, Griff, we're going to serve one other family of your choice, and they had $450 in Home Depot gift card. We used that to buy some material, and we're just at least getting some insulation in the walls, getting some drywall in the walls so that these people can get back to their home. And man, I'm super thankful. Like this is what we want to stand for, is we want to change lives. We want to improve homes, and this is one fun way to do that through a very significant moment of impact. So I'm humbled that my team would do this, and we're just excited to be able to serve today. Why are we here today, Chris?
To improve these people's lives by giving them their home back.
Awesome. What's an MOI?
It is a moment of impact. It's an opportunity to do something that just makes the world a better place and change, little things to change things down the road.
Why do you enjoy today?
Because it's a selfless act, something that we don't have to do. We could probably all think of something better to do with our Saturday, but it's something that these folks need.
I take pride in my work, and I take pride in the work that the guys underneath me do too, because they're my responsibility. So I absolutely take pride in my work, and that's part of why I care. And two, to step back and look at a job and say, I did that, and to see the joy in the customers' faces when they see the final product, and to know that they're very happy with what's been going on.
At the end of the day, obviously the customer has to be the happy one. I'm happy. I enjoy what I do, but if they're not happy when the work's done, then it essentially wasn't worth it.
Because I like people. That's it, because I do. I like people. I mean, 80% of the people you meet are just great folks. So, yeah.
Caring is overall the big picture in life. I think if you even have the slightest, form of caring towards somebody, it's just love, I feel like, and it just keeps the world going.
Kidding? I was born and raised here. I love Colorado Springs. It's a pretty diverse place. You got all kinds of people here, so from all across the nation, and it's a wonderful place to be.
like I said, about 80% of the folks I meet are just awesome, awesome people. People you'd love to go have a beer with, you know? It's true.
I love this company, and I love everybody that I work with. And I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for striving to change lives, for joining me on this mission. You don't have to. The fact that everybody volunteers their time to serve others, to serve our customers, to serve our community, to serve my family and bless me and my wife and my kids, I'm blown away. And I just want to say thank you. I think we've only scratched the surface, honestly, for what we're going to accomplish. We've already changed lives, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. I think we're going to be successful. I think we're going to make money, but that is merely going to be the fuel that allows us to do more of what really matters. So thank you for joining me on this. Thank you for leading the way and for motivating me. And yeah, you guys are awesome. So let's continue to serve. I can't wait to change more lives with you.